news service of Safira Radio. Welcome, dear listeners. Today is Tuesday, the 17th of October. We invite you to listen to the latest national and international news.
Europe is becoming smaller, the South is growing stronger. With these words, Cardinal Christoph Schonborn described the current state of the month-long Synod of Bishops in the Vatican. The Cardinal explains that the deliberations show the strength of the Universal Church. Europe is no longer the center of the Universal Church, which is a new lesson for us Europeans, stated the Archbishop of Vienna.
In Uganda, many grandmothers are taking care of grandchildren orphaned due to AIDS. Marsha Bor leads the initiative, The Way Home, under the auspices of Every Child Ministries. Their mission is to support these grandmothers by ensuring their safety, providing modern farming education, and vocational training for the children under their care. These efforts are grounded in biblical principles. The project aims not only to improve the living standards of these families, but also to deepen their understanding of Christian teachings.
Gladys Ledger, a teacher, was dismissed from a church school in Bromley for refusing to teach lessons on LGBT. The Christian Legal Centre claims the teaching materials were controversial. After a complaint was lodged against Ledger, the school reported her to the Teaching Regulatory Agency. Ledger stated that she was treated like a criminal for expressing her beliefs. The Church of England and the Aquinas Church of England Education Trust declined to comment due to an ongoing investigation.
The World Lutheran Federation collaborates with international partners, such as the World Council of Churches and the UN, to address challenges related to human rights, particularly gender justice. In the face of shrinking space for human rights defenders, these organizations stress the importance of new technologies and government cooperation. Churches play a pivotal role in fostering dialogue and combating violence.
In 2019, nearly 8 million deaths were attributed to tobacco use, including e-cigarettes. Studies indicate that regular marijuana use increases heart attack risks by 60%. Although these substances are legal, some Christian circles accept them. Bauer points to biblical teachings about caring for the body as Christ's temple.
Bishop Gregor Maria Henke Weichstatter, during diaconate ordination, expressed skepticism about calls for renewing church structures. He believes that while the issue of power in the church concerns many believers in Germany, proposed structural changes do not guarantee a new spirit. According to the bishop, the priority should be heart renewal in the spirit of Jesus. Henke also emphasized that the essence of ordination is service in love. The diaconate is one of the three forms of ordination in the Catholic Church. Since 1968, married men can also be ordained as permanent deacons, who can perform weddings and funerals, but cannot celebrate Mass or hear confessions.
In the UK or the US, many elderly people do not use the internet, hindering their access to essential services. This situation also exists in other parts of the world. As churches shift their operations online, they often overlook the faithful without internet access. Age UK organisation urges the inclusion of non-internet users in public services. Churches can help by providing alternatives, such as phone contact or printed materials. It's vital to remember the older generation during digital transformation.
According to a survey by the American Bible Society, people attending online worship services in the US read the Bible more often than those attending traditional services. The report, Bible Use and Technology, found that a significant percentage of respondents engage with the Bible at least once a week. Those mainly attending online services reach for the Bible more frequently than those attending in person.
Pilots adhere to the 1 to 60 rule, which states that if you are 1 degree off course, after 60 miles, you'll be 1 mile off track. Such a slight deviation can lead to serious mistakes, which in the case of pilots can be catastrophic. This serves as a reminder of the importance of meticulous planning and conscious decision-making in life. Many of us face moments of doubt, especially after unexpected events or a series of dark thoughts. In such times, understanding our values and priorities becomes critical. To achieve true satisfaction and inner peace, we need to deeply ponder what we truly desire and our place in the community and the world.
That concludes this news service. We're glad you're with us. May God bless us all.